Peace. Prince Ash here, back with another vlog. First of all, stream my music. It's in the description. It's all there. Check it out. Simple as. Yeah, I've been speaking a lot about shame, guilt, and regret, and yeah, it's just so easy to fall back into shame. And I have a new awareness around it, but I literally, it's very easy to fall back into the old ways of thinking. It was almost comforting in a way, or it's just all I knew for the past 10 years. Blaming myself for everything, beating myself up, putting myself down, not forgiving myself, labeling myself as bad, broken, no good, scumbag, waste of space, should be in prison. The list goes on. Thought I deserved nothing. Thought I'd never meet the right woman for me. I thought I was so broken that I'd never be able to open up to a woman or be real or authentic or have the confidence. I thought my confidence is ruined, as it were, ruined. And I thought I'd never get that back, so that's a bit about the effect it's had on me. And yeah, a lot of people took advantage of my sense of shame and shit over the years, and looking back, and really, when someone projects a feeling like shame onto you, I mean, it highlights their own insecurities and their own flaws and probably what's going on in their head and their life. So I kind of understand that was the situation, and yeah, it still makes me angry, to be honest, but I understand at the same time. Yeah, but as I said in previous videos, there's certain people I'm not going to be talking to, so yeah, that's how it is for them anyway. Yeah, fucking gonna be back in the studio this week. Looking forward to that. I've a few bits to do in there. And starting my course tomorrow as well, my music course, so I'm looking forward to that and learning a bit about music in the college sense. Make new friends, I suppose, and fucking yeah, see how that goes. Will do me no harm anyway, I'd say. And the regret is really less intense now. I have a purpose in my life, and the regret, I know what it is like when it's happening, so I just don't really go there with myself anymore. But I am left in between a rock and a hard place, and this is what's that? That's guilt, and shame, actually. To label it as, I'm in between a rock and a hard place, in terms of being angry about fucking things people did to me, and why do I say I'm in between a rock and a hard place? It's because I'm sitting here ruminating, what should I do about it? I'll do nothing. Not gonna do anything about it. So I know a lot more talking about it is going to help. But it's not as intense as before, like, So if you can relate to that, drop that in the comments, man. Uh, and yeah, I could call it toxic shame. What I've come to know is toxic shame, like, it's literally caused me a lot of grief. And uh, yeah, I'm sighing. It's a pure relief to get over the other side of this shit and be aware of what these things are like. Uh, and I have something that a lot of people don't have, which is a program, and I have to be grateful for that because a lot of people don't get it. And in my opinion, like, there's a lot of people out there that should have a program in their life, like, and they don't have that. And for that reason, they're not of sound mind and body, really. And then there's the people that, like, are grand and they don't need one either. And I suppose that's something I don't really understand. But fucking, I do at the same time. Yeah, it's just because my trajectory in life went off so much, off kilter. And it fucking, yeah, it's not a normal story in life, really. Uh, and that's a bit of shame. Again, that I'm catching myself. I'm just full of it. Like, fucking have to catch myself every time. Like, in other news, anyway, I got nominated for an award um, as an inspiring person in recovery. So there's a recovery day on the 30th of September coming up, and there'll be Rory from Rory Stories and a fella from the Two Norries podcast. I think, anyway, this is what I was told. They'll be on stage and they'll spend 10 minutes kind of asking me questions, and I have to fucking speak about my life and my story. And after that, they present an award to me. So that's fucking class. Like, yeah, I'm fucking grateful for that. Like, because in fairness, like, it's might sound a bit strange, but like, it's something I would have always dreamed of, to be honest. Something I would have always fantasized about, because that to me is redemption that I've been seeking and working towards. And like, it means a hell of a lot to me, uh, because that is my redemption. Like, you know, uh, and I'll have to. I think they want to play one of my songs, or they asked me would I perform. I said no, I'll leave the music. Uh, but they insisted that they play one of my songs or something like that, and yeah, I'd feel the most awkward about that bit, kind of sitting there in silence with one of my songs playing and a whole crowd just kind of sitting there. And again, it's a bit of shame in me that's like, oh, you could have a panic attack right now when this happens. Uh, this isn't connecting with the crowd. Why would they like your music? Your music's shit, you know. Uh, but no, that's really cool. So there's cool things going on in my life right now. I'm really tempted to drop a single as well. But it's the best song on the album. So I might hold on to it until the album's complete. It's not to say the rest of the songs aren't great, they're pretty good. But I'm tempted to drop it as a single, and then we can play that at the recovery day. Uh, because it's a good song and it would be very fitting. So that might mean there's a single coming in the next week or so. I think that's what I'll do. But then again, like a classic one I could go to is just play Anxiety, but Anxiety is 2 or 3 years old now. So I'm kind of thinking we need something fresh. Yeah. So, Ara, play it by ear anyway. I'll go to the studio on Wednesday or Thursday and I'll fucking make my mind up then. Will I get that track mixed or will I record new shit or will I get other tracks mixed? Or because I had planned to mix other tracks first, but this has come up, so I'll figure it out. And I've counselling tomorrow, therapy, and looking forward to that because I have a new awareness and I'm going to be able to flex that a little bit in there and fucking dig a bit deeper. Yeah. Anyway, rambling on. Peace.